it's like they have this persona that they want to portray. They have this figure who they've made up and they want to display to the world.
Yeah.
How do you connect that to the real you and the connections you really want to have? The relationships that are actually meaningful to you.
Well, me and this nigga have like, we've been who we are and who people are aspiring to be now, which is ultimately themselves.
Straight up.
Long before the internet, before any of that shit, we weren't as scared to love Metallica, Megadeth, play guitar.
Megadeth is crazy. I've been to a Megadeth concert.
I loved Michael Jackson. Like, we went against the grain. My mom was a doctor. My dad was a DJ. And so bringing those worlds together just made us
very scientific.
Niggas they try to fake put out what we was born with now. And it's sad because I've been waiting for a world to be real. And they pretend to have similar ideals. Like, it's cool to be what we are now, and it wasn't when we was that.
Question: top 3 artists that you rock with and you passed that inspired you know, musically, and now, you know, who is your top 3 that you rock with? You know what I mean?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit! I didn't think that was my question. I'm over here like,
Honestly, it's for both of you. But
yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You know,
I'm gonna say my top 3.
yeah.
Don't look at me.
Are you fucking, listen. Who's y'all's top 3? Y'all watching? Drop your top 3 in here.
And
I see y'all been dropping
and not
comments.
necessarily the top 3 best, just the top 3.
Who do y'all love the most? Like, fuck all that gimmicky shit.
Hey.
What up?
To you, hey, who's the most influential? Not just.
Not the
Yeah,
best,
because that's what's stuck.
the top 3 to you that have influenced you.
I don't like a lot of niggas that influenced me though.
You don't like.
I've never liked Kid Cudi,
Wow.
but I get compared to him so fucking much, and it's a disgusting comparison to me, and I hate that shit. And I didn't listen to Kid Cudi until 2 years ago.
Alright, so that's one artist.
Hey! Okay. Lil Wayne.
Definitely.
Because when I heard Playing with Fire, that let me know that my voice was acceptable.
It's fire. You know what I'm saying? So, great number 2.
And then Kanye. By not talking about guns and dumb shit.
You know what?
Yeah, that
I can rock with that. You know, shit. I can say personally for myself, who can I say in top 3?
Yeah.
I would have to say Kanye as of lately, because I think I transitioned based off.
Damn, as of lately.
Yeah, straight up, because seeing the documentary, the docu-series.
Yo, you're in the middle of College Dropout right now in the second.
You know,
I'm Young Gay. We in the middle of College Dropout right now.
It's been said here first. This is a future billionaire, and we are looking forward to helping him spend his money.
Want $1 billion.
You know what I'm saying? Man, loan me $7 right now. I believe you.
if all of you guys loan us $7
If all of you guys loan us $36 billion,
no. We'll have 21.
Just make sure it's in Bitcoin and to the Cash App.
Because we're in the metaverse now. So
Yeah, we're in the metaverse now, you know what I'm saying?
Funny.
But yeah, what is your top 3? Who's inspired you? Just even.
So everybody, I think we're getting in trouble. Kanye's on everybody's list, right? There's no way you get to ignore that dude. Even if you're trying to ignore him, if whatever, you're like, oh, I lost, like, just listen to the music. You just don't cut the rest of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even tripping on it. And there's a guitarist named Tim Henson.
You can take a little
Take
post
this
break.
call.
I mean, y'all still live, so you can still talk live, but as far as production goes.
How How long have you been making music? What
Damn, he
what
can
age
hear
did
asking
you start?
crazy ass questions.
At what age did you start making music?
I started making music when we was
12.
babies. Yeah, 10.
Well, no, even earlier than that, because I was drumming at like 8, 9 or something.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I was writing verses for the babysitter. We got a notebook and a pen, and me and Zach were in a group together. You know, and we would walk around the neighborhood, and sing for old white people, and they loved that shit. And then the hood was across the street. We didn't rap for them, but we recruited them to rap with us. And then his mama would get scared.
When
when did things start to take off as far as taking it serious?
Outcast.
You started to transition from just pretty much rapping for white people to recording to making this a day.
Damn! Whoa! Why is he doing this to me? So let's get into it.
digging deep.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. Because okay, for me, it was like, we went from that. I wanted to record it. My dad being a DJ, he had all kinds of CD players and karaoke machines.
So you already been around me.
We would take the vocals. He set up a makeshift studio with mini disc, and nobody even fucked with mini disc now. But it was on the cover of Yandi, was on the original, which you know everybody says this, but the similarities and the polarities. Because who the fuck? Do you know what a mini disc is?
Yes.
Okay. No, it's not like that.
Surprise.
No, it's not in a city. It's in a square.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying it's look, I had the mini disc tapes that I used to record and used to record one to another. Like,
Oh shit!
I'm sorry, I used to.
That's what we would. You're the only nigga I've ever had, because you know we get interviewed frequently.
Boss talk.
You're the only person who's ever known what the fuck I was talking about when I brought this up.
I mean, I think it's like 8.5 millimeter tape or something that's on those or something like that. It's like the smaller ones, and you can have them in the recorder. So you used to do that to just like get loops or to make tracks and do all sorts of stuff.
You talking about like digital audio tapes or like the?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He's not even talking about the same
because
thing.
that does have a reel in it, and it's smaller than a tape, but it's not.
He was making it too big. That's how I knew.
I won't even go outside. It's a square, right? And it's got a little CD inside of it and like a slide on it. So when you put it on this, you know, the track inside the player, it moves out the way so the laser can read it. But you can, you know, record as many times as you want to. It's super long, like, and it gives you like these crazy, like you can put divisions in it and like set tracks. So like if you record a whole tape, like now I can pick which song I'm on because of this. You know, it's like pre-iPod, you could put like 4 hours on one of these things or whatever. And I got like a ton of them from like back in high school or something like that.
No, I've heard of those.
Yeah, we started recording. We set up this station where one thing goes in to the mixer and then records onto another unit, right? So we're playing back your track. You gotta get the levels right the first time, right? Because it's like there's no redo.
There's no redo.
Yeah, right. So we're doing that. We're putting it back through, record it on there. So you have like 20 versions of the same track up to the last one, like step by step. Like, oh, this one has the ad-libs on it. This one has doubled up verses. This one has the other guy on it. You know, all that stuff. It's just step by step, and like you set the little thing and let it go. Like, all right, that sounds right, and run it.
When making music, do you do it for peer respect or fame?
I mean,
I'm trying to get paid.
To me, what's crazy? What's crazy is like I need somebody. I always need somebody that's like that. That's like, let's go to the money or lock me in the cave. I'll be the goose. I'll lay the golden egg or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like just you know what I'm saying? Bring me what I need because like, oh, I'm working on this. Like if I get new gear, like the first thing I do is like I sit down and like I'll read the instruction manual. I'll take that motherfucker to work. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like this thing can do what?
No.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Like
literally,
I'm for real with like.
I gave him my Switch in like, you know, Super Smash Bros. I've had the game for about a month now, This nigga was showing me really simple shit, but just I don't think mechanically like that. And he's like,
I'm not big on the games, but Smash Bros is hard.
yeah, always for sure.
But that's always been what, you know what I'm saying, like I
Share this shit,
like-
y'all motherfuckers over there
Like it's
watching, commenting. What up, Really Music? What up, Felice? Give me all the energy, baby. Let's go, let's go. Let's bring this shit around the motherfucking.
Sharon's Karen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all about love for like that sort of thing. You know, like when I'm learning how to play the guitar, I'm playing, I'm practicing. Like I just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like be with that, like stay sharp, like elevate, try to, you know what I'm saying? Like
Is the relationship
Yo,
that you
but
have
the
with
key-
music more important than the relationship you have with fans, or would you say it's the other way around?
I think it's kind of, well, that's tough because like I be, you know, like of course you gotta love the fans, bro. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
I love each and every one.
but to get up and interact in another way that isn't through the music, you know, like it's like, oh, well, what do I want to talk to y'all about? Like I don't want to be like, oh, this is how a compressor works and like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like that
Then
shit
it
is
gets education.
that shit, right? It's like, no, it's boring. Oh no, I mean, no chalkboard talk. Like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Let's just make something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and that was it. Like, you know, like he said, oh, he raps, but he doesn't rap. He doesn't. Like shit like that. It's like when you grow up with, you know what I'm saying, the dads and the futuristic. Like, you're like, bro, I was the engineer. You feel me?
No,
like,
literally. Yeah, I made beats and then he was better at it. And so, like, I got a drum machine. After we were recording with the karaoke machine, you know, bottom line, point blank, and this needs to get said more and it gets underestimated. These need to be raised by good people. And so we need more good people to raise more good people.
Correct.
It's the bottom line and one of the biggest problems. And we were blessed to be raised around good people. And I don't know what the fuck I would be doing if I wasn't raised around